I'm Callie Lewis. You're watching Geek Brief TV. This is Brief 120. The Toronto Sun is reporting Apple will announce something during the Super Bowl this year, so that's 2 reasons to watch. The GoDaddy.com ad, here's a sneak peek, and more good news from Apple. Speculation is the announcement will be related to the availability of Beatles songs on the iTunes Store. My dad loved the Beatles, and I understand their historical significance, but not being a fan myself, I don't really understand why it matters all that much that you can buy Beatles music from iTunes. If you're a Beatles fan, wouldn't you already own the CDs, and wouldn't you have already ripped them to iTunes yourself? Would someone please explain it to me by leaving a comment on this post at geekbrief.tv. Skype to landline calls were free in the US most of last year. Most of this year, the price will be $30. You'll have to forgive me if I round up 5 cents. However, you still have a few more days until the end of January to be exact to buy a year's worth of unlimited Skype out for $15. Once again, I'm rounding up 5 cents. It looks like more of you are switching to Mac. According to Apple Insider, Mac sales increased 30.6% in the last quarter compared to the last quarter of 2005. I get at least a story a week from viewers who switch, and I'm yet to hear from someone who regrets it. Why do I care so much? Because I get at least 100 emails a week from people struggling with Windows problems. But Vista promises to be better. Mossberg says so, and it'll be downloadable in the US. We're planning to buy a copy of Vista to run on the Mac Pro, but I can only imagine what a download would be like given our lousy AT&T broadband connection. You guys wouldn't be getting Geek Briefs for weeks. I think the Microsoft announcement was for those of you blessed enough to have fiber to the home or something. Perhaps more practical is the ability to upgrade via download. If you live and work in the UK and you want to avoid parking penalty notices, here's a novel idea. Think about it. You live somewhere and leave that place all day long to go to work, in the process freeing up a perfectly good and kind of valuable parking space. Someone else drives to a workplace near your perfectly good, empty, and kind of valuable parking space. Parkatmyhouse.com connects the two of you together. Some folks are making 5,500 extra pounds a year letting out their space. I'm not sure how you handle it when you need to take a sick day, though. Still, it's one of those, why didn't I think of it ideas, isn't it? You guys bumped the brief up a slot at dig.com. That took over 100 digs, but you did it in a day. I need 500 more to jump up to the next level and 14,000 to catch up with Kevin and Alex. I wonder if you could do 14,000 in a weekend. I'm Callie Lewis. You gotta go to GoDaddy. The internet's waiting for you. GB1, have a great weekend. Ah! And I understand that their historical significance, Snuffleupagus. And I understand their historical significance. My dad loved the Beatles, and I understand their historical significance, but not being in... You guys wouldn't be getting Geek Briefs for months. Oh, weeks, really? Sorry. Days. I exaggerate a little.
Maybe hours.
Maybe hours, maybe not, maybe years. So that's 2 reasons to watch the GoDaddy ad. No. Sorry.
Another Pod Show video podcast. Stick it on your screen.